For example, this hospital was supposed to be $350 million when it was built. By the end of the deal with a for-profit company, it was $650 million just in the capital cost. That's just for the bricks and mortar of the hospital. Once you bound in the service agreement, the 30-year privatization of all the services, it was $2.6 billion tied up in that deal. What that means is that if you want to make any cuts, if you have to make any cuts to the hospital in future years, the only place that you can cut is the doctors and nurses, because everything else is run by a 30-year contract with the private sector. There's no flexibility in it anymore. So if you look down the hallways, you'll see there's no water fountains, there's no water stands where you can get a free cup of water. If you want water, you have to go to the cafeteria and buy bottled water, because all of that part of the hospital is run for profit by the profit-seeking consortiums. In this hospital, all of the services of the hospital, so from the porters, those are the people who move patients around the hospital, the patient records, the security people, the food production people, the cleaners, they've all been privatized for 30 years. Because the profit taking from the financial companies is so exorbitant in them, it means that there's less money available for staff who provide the care in the hospitals, the doctors, the nurses, the support staff. These hospitals are a giant step towards for-profit American-style hospitals, in which the hospital is run for the interests of multinational shareholders who might live half a world away, who are not concerned about the care that my grandmother gets, but actually concerned about making their own profit out of that hospital, and not run in the interests of the patients or run in the interests of the public.